Can you guess the Disney character just from the outfit? Today we're going to test your Disney style knowledge. Hello my Halloween fiends. Welcome back to my channel where we discuss everything outfits, thrifting, and style. In honor of spooky season and Halloween approaching, we're going to have a little fun. Today I'm going to be recreating Disney-inspired costumes using only what I already own in my closet, so I did not buy anything new for this. And the fun part is, you get to guess who they are before I do the reveal. So it's kind of like a stylish guessing game. Some may refer to this as Disney bounding, which is wearing regular clothes to emulate a character, usually through color or silhouette. So it's taking inspiration from the original costume without making it look like an actual costume. This is great for adults who love dressing up but are not allowed to wear a full outfit in the park, or for those who just like a little closet challenge. Some of these characters might be pretty obvious, and others, well, we'll see. I can't promise they'll all be super accurate because, again, I'm only using what's in my closet, so I had to get a little creative. I'll be giving you a short riddle as a hint before I do the reveal. Feel free to guess in the comments and let me know how many you guessed correctly. Let's begin. Here is costume number 1. Look familiar? I like to read and dream away, wearing blue and white as I go about my day. It's Belle. I think Belle is most recognizable in her ball gown, but this outfit is pretty identifiable as well. I'm wearing a thrifted blue ruffle dress with a white button-down underneath. I've layered a white skirt over the top to act as an apron. I wore black Mary Janes instead of black flats. I'm also wearing monster eye earrings to represent the beast, a rose brooch, and some rings for added dramatic effect. I also wore a blue scrunchie for when her hair is tied back. And I used a book for an accessory, which I think really gives the costume away. I actually think this outfit could work for Alice in Wonderland as well, especially if I add a black headband and white tights. Was this one easy to guess? On to the next one. Here is costume number 2. I'm sure you'll get this one. I lead a rebellion fierce and true. Can you guess which princess I am too? It's Princess Leia. I'm dressed in all white to emulate the look of her long white dress. My hair is a bit short, but I did my best to do little space buns. For accessories, my earrings look like planets, my rings are space-themed, and I did a double belt look with a white belt and a chain belt. To finish the look, I added white combat boots. This one was pretty obvious, right? I actually had to check if Star Wars is under the Disney label, but it is indeed. This is probably not an outfit I would wear on a daily basis because it does look quite costumey, but for the purposes of a DIY costume, I think it is very suitable. And I really like the idea of double belting it. It's a concept that I've seen in real life as well, and I want to start applying that to my normal outfits. Let's see who's next. Here is costume number 3. Do you recognize this person? Look at those muscles. I love to hunt and I'm always the best. Can you guess this strong man from the way I'm dressed? It's Gaston. Did I pronounce that right? Remember the villain from Beauty and the Beast? He's a jerk, but I like his outfit. I layered a red vest over a yellow turtleneck, which actually matches the animated character's colors quite well. I also used a black belt, which is similar to his. And I wore green pants tucked into long boots. I wore my hair back because he has long hair, and I used a brown purse to represent the quiver of arrows. For using what's only in my closet, I would say this is pretty good, and I'm very proud of this DIY costume. Princess costumes are fun, but don't forget the villains. I could actually see myself wearing this outfit outside, but I would probably change to sneakers, just so it's a little less pirate. Okay, let's see who's next. Here's costume number 4. This one might be a little difficult. I scrub and I sweep, never resting my hands. Wearing rags, but I dream of faraway lands. It's Cinderella. Did you guess correctly? This costume is not really what she's known for, so if you don't remember what she looked like before she went to the ball, you might have had trouble with this one. I used a white button-down shirt in this one to act as an apron, which I think actually works better than the skirt I used in the Belle costume. I'm wearing a white headband because unfortunately I didn't have a white scarf to put in my hair, and black loafers because I don't have black flats. No other accessories except for the broom. I thought this would be a fun one to do and a little more obscure so that the more extreme Disney fans might know what it is. As a layering lover, this outfit was a lot of fun to put together, but I don't know if I'd wear it outside, especially because the apron is just a button-down shirt. But overall, it worked really well, and I think it was a success. Next up, here is costume number 5, and it's a fancy one. I'm pale as snow and have a heart full of rage. I'd do anything to be the fairest on the stage. It's the evil queen from Snow White. I've layered a purple and gold dress over a black turtleneck. To me, this dress has a bit of a regal feel. I've also added long black boots to add a bit of height, and I added a gold chain belt because her costume often includes a belt. I used a gold headband to represent the crown that she wears, and the earrings look more like tomatoes than apples, but use your imagination. Her necklace is pretty central to her character, so I added this red choker, though I do wish it was a brighter red. Finally, I added my chartreuse purse because it reminds me of a poisoned apple. I think this one might have been a bit difficult to guess, but let me know what you think. The colors and the vibe were there, but it might not have been too obvious who she is. I think the purple dress could also work for Ursula as well, maybe with a purple top underneath and some beachy accessories. I would also absolutely wear this outfit out on a normal day. I think it's a little fancy, but I really like it. And I don't think it's too recognizable as the evil queen out to people on the street. On to our final outfit. Here is costume number 6. Do you recognize this one? Pale as morning, lips like a rose. I hum to friends wherever I go. It's Snow White. The colors are extremely recognizable in this one, although not totally accurate. I wanted to get in some cottagecore details such as the big collar and the ruffled skirt. I'm suddenly seeing Donald Duck though, and I'm really not sure why. I wore a red headband instead of her signature bow. I have the same earrings that I used for the evil queen, which is a nice way to connect their characters. I also added red flats for a bit of extra red in the outfit. Honestly, now I don't know if it looks more like Snow White or Donald Duck. So this one might have been a fail. Let me know in the comments. But I think as long as I have the blue, the yellow, and the red, it's pretty recognizable as Snow White. But the colors themselves in that outfit might have read more Donald Duck. So, how many did you guess right? Let me know in the comments. I had so much fun putting these outfits together, and it's really a great reminder that you can do so much with what's already in your closet. So if you don't feel like running out and spending money on a costume, try doing a little creative exercise like this one, and try putting together costumes from your own clothes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's so nice having you all in my little fashion community. And keep enjoying spooky season. I will see you in the next video. Bye!